Angry youth protest against Buharis government in Ibadan. Angry youths on Thursday staged a peaceful protest against the alleged oppressive rule of President Mohamed Buhari-led administration. The youths, who are members of the Revolution Now and other groups, said Nigerians were suffering more than before despite the promises made by Buhari during his electioneering. The protesters were forced to change the venue of their protest to a filling station along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway as armed policemen took over Iwo Road, which they had planned to use for the protest. They gathered at the filling station from where they eventually took off. About 10 police cars and patrol vans were stationed at around under bridge, Iwo Road, while major streets in Ibadan were also manned by police to prevent protesters in the city. But the protesting youth said the police might have blocked them from using the popular space. They could not stop them from making known their displeasure on how the country was being managed. The chairman of Revolution Now in Oyo State, Rotimi Ogulano, told The Punch that the hardship, insecurity, massive corruption among government appointees had become unbearable for Nigerians. He said Nigeria is not working at 60. We are worse than how we started, and the government doesn't want us to complain. Many Nigerians cannot eat more than once a day. Things are getting worse, and that is why we have to come out and let them know that they can't stop us. They prioritize their comfort, can't stop us. They prioritize their comfort above the basic needs for the majority. Another leader of the coalition, Akin Asifat, told our correspondent that October 1st was not worth celebrating in any way. He said, October 1st is not a day to be celebrated. There is no food, no electricity supply, there is a hike in the price of petrol, and the masses are suffering. We need a peaceful revolution because things are not working. Thank you for listening to this news, my viewers. You see, these youths that are agitating for justice. What they are agitating for is what anyone that in this administration we see to be something that is not reasonable, but it is reasonable. It is reasonable. When you listen to some people, they will say these youths are jobless. That is why they have decided to come out in mass and agitate or protest. No, they are not jobless. The work they are doing is the work of protesting for the just and for the unjust. This country has been living under a penury, pains, difficulties since the assumption of President Muhammadu Buhari into government. Since he assumed office, this country has known no peace. In his first term, it was said that we should give him time, that he has just completed the first time, that the second time is going to be okay, that we should just give him time. We gave him time. Now, this is almost going to the third year. Nothing reasonable has been done. Instead of something to be things to be getting better, things are getting worse, and it's almost handing up its tenure. When will things get better? So these guys, what they are protesting for is reasonable, and it's what set. A week before the independence, people are already saying it. I think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started it by requesting that no Biafrans should take part in the celebration of October 1st. So Biafran declared stay at home to all Igbos. She see that. So others looked at it and said, this man really know what he's saying. That is why they have to follow suit. My viewers, October 1st doesn't worth celebrating. For those that really knows what we are talking about, knows that it doesn't worth celebrating. You see, President Buhari, if he wasn't the president of Nigeria, I tell you, he will lead the protest. He will lead the protest, because the protest that this man led during Goodluck Jonathan administration wasn't even a protest. It was a revolution. It was a revolution, I tell you. Now, in his turn, people are now leading a revolution. He's throwing them into the jail. He's locking them up. Onto what? Are we in a military system of government? Or has it forgotten that we are not in a military system of government, that we are in a democratic system of government? This is a civil system of government, so you should not treat us as militaries. You understand? You should not treat us as militaries. You get it? So, my viewers, we must tell ourselves the truth. We must reveal the truth to ourselves. Okay? The president is not doing it right. The protest carried out by these boys is the right thing. So no one should tell them that to stop them from doing what they are doing. You understand? So, my viewers, I don't know what your own comments concerning all that has just been said may be, but please do well to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.